Hey friends, welcome back to our channel, or if you are new here, my name is Alyssa. I am just one part of the Leffersons. Usually you see my husband Garrett and our 14-month-old son James. However, packing, we're talking about packing today, and packing is definitely my forte. So I am in charge of the packing, especially for a Walt Disney World trip, any Disney trip to be exact, because when you go to Disney, you need to bring a lot of things, and there's a lot of must-haves, there's a lot of tips, tricks, lots of things we have learned along the way. So I'm going to share a lot of that with you guys, but just to give you guys a little bit of information about our trip. So it is not just the three of us going. We are also going with two of our very best friends. They are actually staying with us as well. So we are staying at Disney's Art of Animation. We are staying in a Finding Nemo suite. So it's basically, technically sleeps 6 people, but it has 2 full bathrooms, which is ideal for 2 separate couples and a baby. It also has a bathtub, which is also key. And we are going from, so the dates of our trip are January 1st through the 6th. Obviously, you are going to be seeing this when we are already back from our trip, which is fine. This is kind of like the kickoff to our vlog series. After this, all of our Disney World vlogs will start. So if that's something that you're interested in, then definitely think about subscribing to our channel. We put out Disney vlogs all the time and share lots of tips and tricks, and we're hoping to do a lot more in 2024. So again, subscribe if you're new. But anyways, I'm gonna get started. This is just a quick little intro of me sitting down. I have our packing list all ready to go here, so let's just get right into this. All right, so I have been doing some packing for myself. In this bag, it's all of my underwear, bras, like extra bras, and socks. So I figured you probably didn't need to see all of that. And then I also packed up this little number here, which basically has tank tops for like under sweatshirts and stuff, and then pajamas are in here as well. And then I don't think I'm gonna put any of these in packing cubes. I just randomly am gonna throw in a swimsuit for myself. Again, I doubt we're gonna use it, but whatever. And then these leggings I'll wear tomorrow. This is like my outfit for tomorrow. So I'm bringing 2 pairs of leggings and then 3 pairs of jeans that I will probably wear a few times throughout our trip. This does not happen often, but I am literally not bringing any shorts, except for like shorts to sleep in. I'm not bringing a single pair of shorts. I really just don't think it's going to be hot enough. It's going to be like the high is 68, like maybe 2 different days. So it's not going to be that hot. I believe Garrett is bringing a couple pairs of shorts. He tends to do like shorts on the bottom and then like a sweatshirt on top. So that's kind of like his vibe when it's a little bit cooler out, though he is also bringing some jeans. So just be aware, men may want to bring shorts for the middle of the day. I think he might be too hot. I, however, can just wear a pair of leggings or some jeans and I'm totally fine. Okay, we have made it to the floor and we're not gonna pay attention to the giant thing of laundry right here. All that laundry is clean, I promise. It's just probably not gonna get put away before this trip. Mom life, it's just not happening. This is a very real packing vlog. You guys know I'm not perfect. Also, that's our closet behind us. So here we are. I'm going to show you what we have packed on the floor. These 3 packing cubes are all of Garrett's things. The top one is his underwear and socks. This middle one is all of like his undershirts. He wears like a white undershirt with all of his clothes. And then I think like a sleep shirt and a sleep shorts, just like some loungewear and a swimsuit is in here. He's bringing a pair of swim bottoms as well. I believe these are shorts, and then like he's bringing like one like thermal undershirt just in case. This is so much easier to do in the warmer months because your clothes are not as bulky. I did this for our November trip and I absolutely loved it. So basically what I did, I coordinated what I I wanted us to wear together. So like in here, this is a Magic Kingdom bag. Garrett's wearing the orange bird button up. This is like an Adventureland shirt that I'm wearing. And then James also has an outfit in here as well. He actually might have two. Yeah, I think he has two outfits in here. So basically when we wear this, we're wearing all of this together. And then like this one is our Toy Story get up. So this is James's Toy Story sweatshirt. And then I have a Toy Story shirt in here, and this is Garrett's button up. Now, obviously, like they're clearly going to be pretty wrinkled when we open them, but to be honest, Garrett ends up ironing every single morning anyways, so we figure it's not even gonna really matter. So then this is like a Star Wars kind of pack, and then this one is like a Mickey and Minnie pack that we're gonna wear to Magic Kingdom one day. So those are the things that could fit in bags. Now everything else are in these packing cubes right here. It's very hard when you go the months of like December and January and even maybe February, just because like you just have to bring so many layers. Now I would say if you are really limited on space, just bring like t-shirts, normal Disney t-shirts, or literally whatever you would wear. There's a ton of people that don't bring anything Disney to wear, but I would just recommend bringing maybe just a cardigan or a zip up that you can put over but just basically a jacket to wear every morning and every night. Now, obviously we have a lot of Disney apparel. So we have a lot of like Disney sweatshirts and hoodies that we don't ever get to wear to the actual parks because 95% of the year it's hot. So we're trying to bring like a lot of them. So obviously all of those separate sweatshirts and hoodies take up a lot of space. So that's why, like, as of right now, I don't even know like what suitcases we're going to bring. I just don't know, like, I don't know what we're gonna fit all this in. Like, it's just all the clothes are very bulky, so we'll see. There's, I think, 2 different outfit options in here. There's some Winnie the Pooh options in here, and then on top we have, I don't know, some other options. So they're all outfits that are coordinated together. They just had to go in big packing cubes. And then this small pile right here are just a few extra things that I'm gonna add in. This is just an extra outfit for James. This I'm debating on bringing. This is like what I would say you could bring, like if you just have like a bunch of t-shirts. This is just a zip up that I could wear. I'm bringing a lot of sweaters and things, so I don't know if I'm gonna need this, but we'll see. And then a few extra things for Garrett. This is an extra t-shirt for him, an extra sweater, and an extra sweatshirt for myself. So for clothing wise, I will put a little clip here of kind of what the chaos looked like beforehand. Just trying to figure out all of the outfits. So basically I had way too many clothes laid out for myself and for Garrett. So I just had to kind of piece together what of mine and his, and then also James's would look good together and complement each other. So obviously those are the things that I think about. I think about that for pictures and, you know, just overall, just I feel like we should kind of complement each other at the parks. I'm weird like that. Comment down below if you are also that way, especially when it comes to Disney. But so yeah, it's kind of chaos at the beginning, but it's gonna help out so much in the long run because I already know, like, okay, today, Magic Kingdom, we already know what we're wearing, except for like Garrett and I just need to decide if we're wearing jeans or shorts or whatever, you know. So after I have figured out all of our tops and like what's gonna complement, how are we gonna complement each other, this is basically the stuff that's left over. So in this packing cube, we have some extra zip ups, an extra few pairs of pants. We have all of our pajamas. I'm bringing a few fleece and then also just like a few regular because I'm just not sure like if the room's gonna be cold, and then also I'm not sure like if we're in the park late, if I'm gonna bring some fleece ones for him to kind of sleep the last few hours of the night. I don't know. So I'm bringing a few of each. I am still bringing, of course, then also a sun hat. Right down here, he does have one swimsuit. I highly doubt we're going to use it, but if I don't bring it, I'm going to regret it. So, and then I'm also bringing just some plain white underneath, you know, onesies. just to add another layer for the cold mornings and nights. So, and then this pair of pajamas are just like super small, so I figured this would be a good one to put in his diaper bag, so I'm going to do that. And then we're also bringing a blanket. I'm debating on bringing 2, but I don't know if that's too excessive. So I am bringing this one. This one is a super cute like Christmas print. I got it TJ Maxx last year. I think they also had it this year. And then we are bringing his, or just one of his sleep sacks, because that's how he sleeps at night. And then we are even also bringing hat and gloves, or hat and mittens. I'm just not sure how cold it's going to be, and I want to be prepared. One thing that we do before each trip is... One thing that we try to do before each trip is do a deep clean of our stroller. We use the Mockingbird. We always say every single time that we're gonna get a more like travel friendly stroller, but then every time we're like, no, we have to bring the Mockingbird.
You can literally fit a toddler in the bag. And
so much room for storage.
It may not be the easiest stroller to travel with, but so far it's been pretty bulletproof.
Yeah, and one thing that we do is we do hide an air tag in our stroller in case if for some reason it does get stolen or something, we can track it. And one thing that, so this is just what it looks like from the front. And one thing that we just found at, I think we got it at what, Burlington? Is this little on-the-go stroller kit. So we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. Mockingbird does have one, but this one was like $15. The Mockingbird one is like $40. So we're gonna try it out. Let's also not pay attention to the fact that this room doesn't have a floor. So that's a conversation and a vlog for a whole other day. Oh, but yeah, we're doing a deep clean. And then I'll show you one other thing for the stroller. We also do have the Mockingbird like snack tray. It's nice because if we're in like a quick service or even like at Epcot, if there's just like not a good table to sit at, this is nice for him. He can literally just eat off of this. He can just eat at his stroller, which is perfect, to be honest. I also created I literally just do this on my computer, and I just switch out the pictures for each trip. For this trip, I did a little poo that says Happy New Year, and there's a piglet. So when we went for Christmas, I did a Christmas design. I understand that there's like cute ones that are made of cloth that you can just reuse for every trip, and you can just order them off of Etsy. But for me, this is free. I'm a teacher. I have laminating sheets. I have a hole punch. I literally just use zip ties to tie it to our stroller, and that works, and it's free. So it is what it is. I also make 2 in case if one rips off. So there's that. Someone's awake. Do you want to help me pack for Disney? Yeah? Do you want to help me? We just woke up from our nap. Okay, we are in our guest bedroom, and can you say hi? You say hi to everybody? So what I need to do right now is kind of go through all of these toiletries. Garrett is finishing up cleaning the kitchen, and once he's done with that, he's gonna come up and watch this little man for me, because it's hard to get things done with you here, isn't it?
Purple.
Purple?
Purple.
There's nothing purple right now. You're all in blue. This is where we're at right now. So we're going to organize this room and this bed and go from there. Okay, it may not look like it, but I do have things sort of organized over here. One thing I literally just did, which you saw, I had 2 bags. Like this Marie one was my makeup bag, and then this Bugs Life green one was basically like, I don't know, other miscellaneous toiletries like toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, like just stuff that I use when I need to shower. So I just bought this at Target, actually. It's the brand Open Story. This was literally only like $13, and I just looked at it and thought that it would hold literally everything, and it pretty much does. So I'll just show you real quick what I have in here. This is just like miscellaneous makeup, and then in here I have some chapstick, and then like my tweezers, and this is a wipe for down there, and then also a wipe for nail polish remover. Then I have some brushes, makeup brushes, toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant. In here, this bag is kind of funny. It's basically a bag of all sorts of different travel sample perfumes. I literally just ran out of my perfume, and I've been wanting to try some sample ones. I have some sample ones in here just from a few years ago, so we're just gonna be smelling like all sorts of things on this trip. It's fine. Then I also have Q-tips, a thermometer, lotion, a few lotions. It's a 10, some more toothpaste, my eyeshadow, just, you know, some random things. I will be also adding my face moisturizer to this, and I always like to bring some of these, but I need like a little bag to put them in, so they're just chilling there for right now. But yeah, I like this little concoction, and you can also hang it up, so this will be nice that it's all in one place. And then this stuff over here is kind of organized. I just have some makeup remover wipes. This is all our like sun gear. So we have scalp spray, we have some Think Baby sunscreen for James, we have some face sunscreen, just some regular spray, some more different types of face sunscreens. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna need this all that much on this trip, but you always need to bring sunscreen on any Disney trip. We're also bringing this facial mist. This bag is just a bunch of other toiletries that we bring on every trip. I have like a miniature lint roller that I bring, lots of tissues. I kind of have tissues everywhere, some Listerine, some mousse, hairspray, wet ones, deodorant for Garrett, an extra deodorant for me. What else is in here? Oh, this is amazing. If you have any like shaving problems, particularly in between the legs, ladies, I use this. You can get it in the travel section pretty much anywhere, and I just spray it really nicely. Garrett also uses it, and it avoids the rubbing down there, which is amazing. I mean, I know that it's men's, but it really doesn't smell that manly. And who's even smelling down there anyways? Let's be real. This is just all snacks. I'm wondering if I have too much snacks, but like James likes to eat, and so does Garrett. So, I mean, we've got some fruit cups in here. We've got some Cheez-Its, a lot of muffins, which take up the majority of the room, but we eat those for breakfast every morning. Basically a full bag of fruit pouches for James. Of course, some sweets. James also really likes these snack bars, so we're bringing these. And then these are just a few more things that I need to organize. I'm gonna bring some disposable bibs this time around, so I need to put these in a bag. His hairbrush, some cleansing cloths, baby and face wipes, some pacifier toy wipes. I use these even for like wiping down like tables and stuff, because I think they all kind of do the same thing, right? So, and then some water wipes. And I'm also, of course, bringing liquid IV for us, and gum. They do not sell gum in the Disney parks, so if you're a gum chewer, you need to bring gum beforehand. And you should also bring liquid IV so that you stay hydrated. The rest of this still needs to be kind of figured out. We're gonna bring a few ponchos. This is like a very, very tiny towel that you can take out and like wipe things down. Like for example, if it rains and if all like the tables outside are wet, you can use this to wipe it down if anything gets wet, and then it dries fast too. This is like a fast drying, and it's very, very small. It's very small. Like here's a Loungefly bag, and that's how small it is. So we're bringing this. I will link anything that I can link down below from Amazon. I will. This is still kind of chaotic. You guys are probably like, this doesn't look ready, but you're right. It's not ready. It will be ready. Hi, time has passed. We're now in the bathroom because it is time for me to put together James's kind of to-go bag that I kind of bring a little bit of everything on pretty much every trip that we go on. So I do have 2 cases here because I'm not quite sure what it will all fit in. I'm hoping it will fit all in this one, but we'll see. I've got a bigger one in case. So anyways, I just want to show you what I put in his little go bag. We've got toothpaste, toothbrush, little thermometer, a little miniature hand sanitizer spray. I actually have a few of these. I've got like one in my purse, one in our diaper bag, and I'll put one in here just to have everywhere. We've got a little bit of nose Frida, some gas relief drops. He doesn't usually take these anymore, but there's been just like a few random times where it's came in handy. So I always bring it just in case. We've got just some lotion. We have some Tylenol. I also have some Tylenol in his diaper bag, just easily ready. So we've got 2 bottles of Tylenol just in case he is very much teething right now. So we take Tylenol almost every day these days. And then I brought his little nail clippers and his brush. We've got some vapor rub in case he gets stuffy. This is his nighttime lotion, shampoo. As I drop everything, he has been having very dry skin lately, so I just purchased this. We needed a new one, so I will probably bring this with. And then this is just precautionary, but I'm also bringing some eye drops. He has had pink eye a few times in the last year, and so we have eye drops left over. So just in case if his eyes get goopy, I have eye drops in case. And what else? Oh, and then we have some soothing massage gel for his teeth because, as I said, he is teething a lot. So I have daytime and nighttime of this. I think that's pretty much it. So let's put this all in here. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking with the small container. It barely all fit in the bigger bag. So I do have to leave a few things out just because he still has to get ready for bed tonight, but yeah, this bag is pretty much ready to go. Okay, you guys, time has passed. I don't know why. I was just telling Garrett, I don't know why it's taking me so long to pack this time around. I think I'm just like trying to keep everything so organized, and like the bed still looks like this. Like it still looks like crazy chaos. So I'm gonna go through what I have laid out. Basically everything that's currently laid out on the bed is stuff that needs to just get packed. So I'm gonna show you everything that we're bringing and we'll go from there. This is where we're currently at on the floor. So our big suitcase, I've added shoes, and then this side we have like a lot of our bigger sweatshirts because they take up a lot of space. And then just some more of our clothes, James's stuff, and then all of our snacks are right there. This is typically where you're supposed to put shoes. By the way, I love this suitcase. I believe we have an affiliate link for it, and I would highly, highly recommend it. We absolutely love it. So I'll leave all the information down below. I absolutely love it. So anyways, right next to the suitcase is this Costco bag that has just a ton of books and toys that I'm debating on putting in with James's stuff. All of his toys are basically going to go in my backpack, so I need to go through and decide what. I'm not bringing all of that. And then this is what we have packed so far. We shoved a ton of clothes in there and then even more clothes in there. And that's the one Loungefly I'm bringing, you guys. I am only bringing one backpack, and it's a backpack that can lay flat. It's really sad because now that we have a baby, like we have to bring so much more stuff, and there's just no room for like me to bring 3 or 4 Loungeflies like I used to bring. So one it is. Are you ready for this unorganized mess? So I'm just gonna start right here. We're bringing a few ponchos and one umbrella. It is supposed to rain. We are also bringing the rain guard for James's stroller. So I recommend if you are going with children and you're bringing your own stroller, it doesn't matter what time of the year, bring rain gear because it's pretty much always going to rain, especially in the summer and like early fall months. Okay, moving on. This is the sunscreen pouch. I think I already showed it to you. I just added some of James's sunglasses. This is the coolest thing ever. There's a hair on it. I'm sorry, but this is the coolest thing ever. It's basically a bottle cleaning station, like a travel one, and James is still drinking a bottle once a night, basically at night. So we're bringing it to clean his bottles and like any other utensils like forks, knives, or forks and spoons, things like that for him. And then this is my jewelry. I don't think I need to show you that. Makeup remover wipes. This bag is basically filled with Band-Aids, and there's Neosporin in there. Right there, there's the cap. Highly recommend bringing Band-Aids because you walk a lot and you could potentially get blisters on your feet. Doesn't matter how much you walk, it happens. This bag is all for James. So these are disposable like placemats, basically. Love them. And I will leave these linked down below. These are amazing. James loves, like, there's different ones. There's animals, there's dinosaurs, there's sea animals, there's space, like planets. They're so cute. And I'm also bringing some more disposable bibs. We're bringing just one thing of wipes. The only thing that I really am not packing for him is diapers, which I will be Instacarting to our hotel tomorrow. And then this bag is filled with all sorts of goodies. So I think I've talked about almost everything in here. The only thing that I maybe didn't mention is that I always bring like 1 or 2 of these travel size Tides. Technically we use free and clear here at the house, but this is good for on the go just in case if something happens. We do have a 1-year-old, so things get messy and things need to be cleaned. We are staying at Art of Animation and they do mousekeeping every other day. So I have 2 envelopes that I've already kind of created here and put money in. So they're all ready to go. And then we're bringing James's inhalers, my headphones. These are like, this is James's nap time book and this is his bedtime book. So we're bringing both. Who knows? The last few times we've been to Disney, we haven't really read them or had time because he's been too tired, but bringing them anyways. Over here, we have just a stack of magic bands. So many magic bands and magic band pluses, which to be honest, I don't really love these. I don't like that you have to charge them, and I don't like that they don't stay charged for long, and I feel like they don't do much for the money, but it is what it is. We are also bringing normal magic bands. These headphones are for James. He wears these like for the fireworks, basically. It's mostly just when he's sleeping, but if there's loud fireworks, we'll put these over his ears. And then over here, just a few other things, some brushes. This is a portable hatch. We're also bringing his regular big hatch, but that he is currently using, so that will be a last minute pack. But we're bringing the portable one for his stroller. This is a bag full of Trader pins, sunglasses, more deodorant. I feel like, I don't know. I think this deodorant I showed you earlier, I've just moved it to a different location. I talked about this, a personal fan. We love this one. I will leave it linked down below. We've tried many. This is our tried and true. This bag I've already showed you. My ears, and then a few other things. This is my usual just like purse, just this Lululemon, but I'm going to transfer this stuff into this bag. It's a little bit bigger, Petunia Pickle Bottom. It literally matches our diaper bag, which, oh, I haven't showed you our diaper bag stuff yet, so I will do that after this. But I think this is a little bit bigger, and it's nice because it's like longer and fits all of these things. So I'll show you what I already have in here. I already have this pill bottle, which basically just has Tums, Tylenol, some allergy pills, some nighttime pills, ibuprofen. That's pretty much it. We have water wipes in here. We have some antibacterial hand wipes for James. These are table high chair wipes. And then I have another pack of the hand wipes because we're almost out of those. So it's nice to have those like easily reachable. I also have some hand sanitizer and some gum, which I'll actually probably put these in this front pouch right here, which I currently don't have anything else in. So I'm gonna add a few more things to here, just like my wallet. There's really not all that much that I need to add in here. So let's do that real quick. The only things I'm really adding are my keys and my wallet, and I put another chapstick in here. That's pretty much it. I will also add a pair of sunnies, which I need to take the tags off of these. So I will add these sunnies. Okay, we are now in the kitchen and it's time for the diaper bag. Let's talk about everything that we're putting in the diaper bag. So to start over here, I already kind of showed you we are bringing a hat because it's supposed to be a little chilly in Florida. His hairbrush just kind of floats. That's like one of the only floating objects in his diaper bag because I like to stay organized. So this bag has an extra change of clothes, like an outfit. This bag has basically a set of pajamas and then an undershirt for in case if it's really cold and we need to add a layer, pajamas if we are out super late and he needs to go to bed. So those are in there. These are literally just floating because I'm assuming we will probably give these to him tomorrow morning in the airport since we have a very early flight. But this bag is my most favorite bag because it is his eating bag. So he has a few snacks in there. I will show you everything in this bag. The other like snacky thing that we have is this Mickey tower, which I actually really love. We used it on our last trip and I really enjoyed it. So if I find it on Amazon, I will leave it linked down below for you guys. So in the bottom, he has some like cheddar puffs. In the middle are a combination of Cheez-Its and Goldfish, so cheddar-y things. And then on the top are basically like these little like snack bars. So let me show you what's in this bag. Okay, so in this bag behind all of these snacks, obviously you can see I have a few pouches and stuff in here. I also put in a set of fork and spoon for him, and then some of those little snack bars. I also have a little hand sanitizer, and then a few disposable bibs and a few disposable placemats. And then over here we also I know that he's not a newborn anymore, but for some reason, I feel like I always need to bring a burp cloth because on one of our last flights, he did throw up on the plane, and this was very handy. So not necessarily always for spit up, but for cleanup. And then we're bringing his little tennis shoes with us. And then this bag, I'll open it up and show you what this bag is. This is basically his like to-go changing bag. So this bag is amazing. We always keep this bag in the front pouch right here so that if we need to change him, we can literally just grab this little pouch out and everything in here is stuff that you would need to change him. So there's 2 diapers. This is his wipes and his changing pad, and then on the very like bottom there is some Desitin for his bum. So yeah, this is nice. And then like if we need to refill, we just put a new diaper in there and it's still ready to rock and roll. So we don't have to bring the whole diaper bag. And then in here, there are some more diapers. This bag, I'll show you what's in this bag. This bag, we have an overflow of things that we might need. So boogie wipes, these are hand and face wipes. These are like toy and high chair wipes, some extra Tylenol, some more antibacterial spray, and then I believe I also have some tissues in here as well. So Kleenex. So just kind of like a catch-all of everything else that you might need with the baby. And then the only last thing here at the very bottom is a wet bag in case if he does have a blowout or pukes, or you just never know what's going to happen. So a wet bag is always nice to have, extra diapers. And then on this side we have his water cup, and on this side we have another water cup. We got him this insulated one recently and he is obsessed with drinking out of it, so this will be nice to keep his water cold. So that is everything that will go in the diaper bag. Right, there you have it. We are packed to the brim, but everything is in there and this part is ready to go. I have finally decided on ears, and I believe these are the ears that we are bringing with us. These are Disney Parks ears. These are Disney Parks ears. The rest are all small shop, so I will leave them linked down below.
Hey there, friends. It's Garrett. There's my face. So Alyssa wanted me to show you kind of how we pack our technology. This is my go-to backpack. It is an Eddie Bauer that's older than I think our relationship, and it still is holding up great. I've used it for DJing. I don't know. It might be special. I don't know. But this is a cord organizer that seems to shift every single trip. I do lightning on one side, USB-C, charging bricks in the middle. This is the Power Core 3 10K. So Alyssa will leave it linked down below, and actually she'll link anything that I kind of mentioned in this whole get up. But this is just a Joby tripod. I like it because it has a ball head on it, so you can put it sideways. I mean, it's not small, but it's substantial. This is something we're still learning to use. It is the DJI mic set. It's a set of 2 lavalier mics that then you can plug into your cameras. And our main camera is our DJI Osmo Pocket 2. They just came out with a 3. This has been our go-to camera since we got it. It has survived, oh gosh, how many drops? I think I pile drove it into a rock in Hawaii. But I mean, he's been a good boy. And the little brother that is the original Osmo Pocket, we decided to upgrade because that came with a couple more features that we wanted, but both are still really solid. This will be our B cam, this will be our A cam, and of course we'll be filming with our phones. But this is another shotgun mic that we use to film. It's a Rode. This is another new toy that we're learning to use. This is the Osmo Mobile 6. So you clip this onto your phone and then it magnets on. It's pretty fun. It makes, you see a lot of vloggers and stuff use it.
I believe this is what I've set aside for James. Now, as you can see, it's mostly books, but this child loves books, so that will entertain him for a very long time. He also likes these little ones that he can just like open and close on his own. He literally just will sit there and flip through the pictures. I'm obsessed. These are like fun little bath ones, so I figured that'll be a fun little bath toy. And then these are awesome for the plane. They stick to the window and then they spin, and he likes popping them too, so those will be fun. I know Christmas is over, but you guys, he is obsessed with these little things, and I have been hiding them for the past week. So he will be very excited to see these. And then I thought we would try this out. I've heard good reviews, so we'll see. I don't know if he's too young for it. It technically says 3+ and he's 1, but whatever.
So Alyssa from the future, because I forgot to film an outro, and also like the next morning, literally we left our house at 3 a.m. We also kind of had to be quiet in the morning because we were trying to keep James asleep until we absolutely like had to leave. So I didn't film anything the next morning, but I just wanted to come on at the very end and say a few different things. I am going to tell you some other things that we did end up packing last minute. I'm also going to tell you some things that we did not pack this time around, mainly because it's winter, but you might need if you're going any other time of the year during hot months or during rainy months. I'll kind of give you some tips and tricks and things to bring for those types of vacations. And then also one other thing I want to say is anything I talked about in this video, if I can link it, I'm going to link it down below. I know I kind of mentioned it a few times throughout, but like I will link things even down to like our favorite baby sunscreen. I mean, there's a lot of things that we have tried several different things of, or several different kinds of. So if we can link our favorites, we'll leave them linked down below. They will mostly probably be affiliate links, but if you are thinking about purchasing any of the items from this video, it helps out our channel by just clicking on that link and purchasing it. It helps support our channel. So if you can use our affiliate links, that'd be great. If not, links will be there just in case if you need to find them and access them. So something that I never really showed you was like any of Garrett's toiletries, anything that Garrett really packed. And a lot of his backpack, he never showed you either. Basically, he brings like a Nintendo Switch, he brings books for himself, he brings all of his toiletries, which is even like his hair product, you know, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that stuff. He brings, you know, all of his things. And also, we also bring our phones and our chargers, which we did not grab until the morning of. So like, I didn't really show you a lot of Garrett's things except for his clothes. He's kind of in charge of his own situation, and usually the men are in charge of their own stuff anyway, so don't worry about them. Hopefully they'll be able to figure it out themselves, right? We can only hope. For myself, some things that you did not see. So I don't pack a hairdryer when I go, and I don't because I just use the one that they provide you at the Disney Hotel. If you want a specific one, bring yours. I do bring a straightener. I don't pack that until the morning of because I do my hair the morning of. And one other thing I did not pack for this trip are feminine products, but if you if it's going to be your time of the month, you might want to make sure that you have that on your list. Thankfully, it was not my time, so I did not need to worry about that this time around. Also didn't really show you our shoes. I showed you that they were packed, but a few recommendations for shoes. When you're going to Disney, you're going to be walking a lot. So we always recommend packing 2 pairs of park shoes. If you have 2 pairs of very comfortable tennis shoes or sandals, whatever you wear to walk a lot, bring 2 different pairs. It's always nice to be able to like flip-flop. If your feet are getting kind of irritated with one pair, you can kind of switch and alternate throughout. And then also bring a pair of like sandals or flip-flops for the pool. And then sometimes I also bring like a pair of nicer sandals if we have like a nicer sit-down signature restaurant, which we didn't have anything planned for this trip, so I did not need to pack fancier shoes. Garrett also packed a hat, which I did not show you. Highly recommend packing a hat. If you don't wear hats, I would recommend getting that scalp like sunscreen spray. I'll leave ours linked down below. I think we use the Kula brand. It helps out a lot if you don't wear a hat. If like, even if your kids don't like wearing hats, that at least should help a little bit. We also didn't pack a ton of rain gear because it wasn't calling for a lot of rain. However, if you're going during the summer, if you're going during the fall, bring rain gear. So obviously the few rain things that we bring on every trip, ponchos and umbrella. And then we also brought the Stroller rain gear. So basically we have this thing that we purchase off Amazon. I'll link it down below, of course, everything. And it just fits on most universal strollers. So we also bring that on every trip just in case. It's nice to have that to protect the stroller and to protect James or your child, you know, whoever, obviously. 2 other Disney related specific things that we did not show you. I didn't show you the water bottle that we bring. We usually just bring a double insulated water bottle and make sure that we fill it up with ice first thing in the morning and it stays cold all day long. So highly recommend double insulated. It doesn't matter what brand, double insulated. I think ours was just from TJ Maxx, so it's not even worth showing you guys. Hotter months, we bring cooling towels. I'll leave our favorites down below. We also bring reusable straws. We brought some on this trip. I did not show them to you because they were a last minute pack. Most of the time when you stay on property, most of the Disney resorts and everything just have paper straws. If that is not your thing, if your child chews and eats paper straws, bring reusable ones. Something else I brought and did not show you is James's birth certificate. So for flying, he is still considered to be young enough to be a lap child. And even though we have really lucked out on Southwest flights, most of the time he does end up getting his own seat, which is amazing. Thank you, Southwest. But just in case, we do not actually pay for him. In order for him to go on for free, we always have to bring a copy of his birth certificate to prove that he is young enough to be a lap child because he is a big boy. Now, to be honest, Southwest always says to bring the copy. We have not actually had to get it out yet, but maybe as he gets a little bit older and we're still using it, we might need it as he starts to look older as well. And then the last few things are baby related that I have not shown you guys. I did not pack a pack and play because Disney provides either a pack and play or a crib to your room. So we did not bring a pack and play. I did pack some pack and play sheets, just to use our own sheets. We always bring his little like bath time duck to kind of gauge how hot the water is, make sure it's a good temperature for when he takes a bath. And then the other thing that we bring is the Tush Baby, which I cannot recommend enough. It is amazing. I actually did not use it a lot this trip because we had a lot of people to help carry him, but when it's just the 2 of us, Garrett and I with James, we use the Tush Baby a lot more because basically it's basically a fanny pack and it has a little seat. I'll put a picture of it right here. It has a little seat. So basically he can sit on the seat and he takes a little bit of pressure off your back. So highly recommend it. Thanks to my friend Colleen. She suggested it to me when she brought her toddler to Disney. So it has been amazing. Highly recommend it. I know they also have like some sort of a sling thing that's new that people have been using, which also looks like fun. So I'll leave both of them down below and then you guys can decide what you'd like for yourself. But I think that's finally it. I think I've talked to you for long enough. This has been a pretty long packing video. But I wanted to make sure to include pretty much everything that we bring. So I hope I covered mostly everything. If I did not, we have filmed several other Disney packing videos for Disneyland, for Walt Disney World, and so also for different times of the year. Like we've packed for summer, we've packed for spring, we've packed for Christmas. If you're interested in any of those types of specific packing videos, I'll leave some of them down below, some of the most recent ones for sure. And sometimes we pack different things, or if you want to see more of like what kind of outfits we bring, you can watch some of the other ones if you'd like to. I'm gonna stop talking now, but thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for our next vlog. It'll start with our travel vlog, and we're super duper excited to show you guys. So that'll be up within the next few days. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what is your most used item that you pack, that you bring to Disney with you. Comment that down below. Your most used or most recommended Disney packing item. You guys need to go look at the comments, because who knows, maybe other people have interesting things down there that I did not mention. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more Disney content, and we will see you all real soon. Bye guys.